If any of you, if any
It's
of
like
you, or anyone
Revelations
watching,
is sitting in the room waiting for you.
if any of you watching or in this chat has ever played Red Dead Redemption 2, and you know the name Jeremiah, that's me. That's me. I'm that fucking horse. I'm the one that can't be
I ain't
broken.
playing around with you motherfuckers. She's like, hey, I ain't playing with y'all. All right, are we ready?
Go.
We are.
Show. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, hello, boys and girls. Come on in, see the show. It's the mystical, magical, great dark carnival. Don't bother looking for parking. Get rid of it. It ain't like you ever coming back, you fucking idiots. Welcome to the Villain's View. I am your ringmaster, General Gambit. I don't know why they put me in charge of this thing today, but hey, here I am. With me today is our motley crew. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
How's everybody doing today?
who is this person? Where did this guy come from?
There's General Gambit, Nate the Great.
The fuck was that? But please introduce us. Keep going. It's wild.
It's like seeing fucking Two-Face right now.
We're gonna start this off with everybody's co-host. Don't you have a show on with just about everybody on the network? Angry?
Who? Oh yeah, angry.
Is that me? Oh yeah. I'm literally everywhere.
He's got about 9 shows on the network.
He's a
Say
host.
hello to the people.
Hello. I am the hoe of GCPR. I'm literally everywhere.
Oh.
I'm everywhere.
He gets around like Tupac.
I get around.
He does put the hoe in helpful.
But alrighty, it feels good. Feels good to be here tonight. How's everybody doing? I love everybody. This is going to be a good night tonight.
Helpful. Miss Transgretchen is in the house. Say hello to the people, Trans.
Yeah, I am also kind of like the hoe of GCPR. I'm like everywhere. Rules of Nerdquisition, Model Citizen, the Helpdesk. Like I'm everywhere. Like,
I didn't know where this was going, but I'm glad it went there.
why?
This is a hard trip. I didn't know where we were going with this one. I get along with everybody. Hey, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, like I'm the hoe, but like, why am I everywhere? Why does anyone care?
Again, we didn't know.
I just want to say before hi, I'm Gretchen. Gilbert, for Rules of Nerdquisition, I got us a guest next week.
Oh, sweet.
Who we got?
My friend Joseph. He's also a Trek podcaster, and
shit.
He does not like Picard, the captain or the show, and we need to need to have a conversation.
Oh no!
And we will do so next week. Rules of Nerdquisition.
All right.
GCPR.live, Rules of Nerdquisition. And
Sunday 3 p.m. EST.
If you don't like the character, you're never going to like the show.
Listen, tall.
He doesn't like Picard. I mean, I get it. Picard's kind of stiff, but what? You don't.
Hey man,
I'm
you don't like him like
shocked.
Like at all?
He also hates pandas, which I get that they are kind of dumb, but
odd stance.
What kind of shit is that?
Hate Picard and pandas. Does he hate everything that starts with a P?
Exactly. Picard, pandas. Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
Moving on. This guy or that guy over there.
Before we get too far into that, also with us is Thomas. But
the fuck?
No.
Ain't that a bitch?
Also that guy.
Also that guy right there.
Whatever.
So he's the host of Sound of Coffee. He opens up GCPR every morning.
The man that gets up every morning and lives and breathes this station. Mr. Thomas the Villain Bishop. Say hi to everybody, Thomas.
How y'all doing? Is everybody okay?
No.
Is everybody all right?
We not.
No.
We not.
No.
We're not okay. I
We
just
here.
want y'all to know.
We here.
TikTok went to sleep, and when it got up, it was body snatched. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about right.
Yeah.
That's about right.
I really want y'all to understand where this show is going. So
And tomorrow is Doomsday.
it's like
It's
I'm
Yes,
glad we brought
yes.
that up,
Martin
'cause that
Luther
was my
King
whole
Day.
thing today.
it's
'Cause I
Martin
wanted
Luther
to talk
King Day,
about
but
this.
it's Doomsday also.
It's also
We are
Doomsday.
Just over 24 hours, or just about 24 hours out from having our TikTok black, which was wild.
the weirdest
Because,
thing
I mean,
ever had
yeah, we
happen.
knew it was going to be a blackout, but at the same time, we didn't know how it was going to happen. We didn't know it was just going to block us all like our accounts had been suspended. And also, we heard from our international friends that they can still see our accounts. Everything was still there. They could still interact with our accounts. Just we couldn't log into them.
Hey, Angry, I might need you to do the radio thing too, because I'm
It's acting up. All right. Gotcha. Not a problem.
you handle it. But keep talking, man.
And we are live on the radio. We're live on the radio. On the Raja.
Raja. Don't even
I'm sorry.
try to.
We're live on the Raja.
Raja.
I can't even believe y'all said that. Continue, Gambit. This was
Yeah. So we're 24 hours out, which there had obviously it took down Lemonade 2, which we kind of predicted it would. Why did it happen like that? Why did it take everything down? It also took down. Does anybody play Marvel Strike Force?
No.
No.
I've heard of it.
It
took
took-
down.
Play it, but-
It took down.
It
Marvel
took that
Strike
down?
Force.
Wow.
It knocked off fan base.
Yeah.
It was like the federal government dropped an EMP that was
Um,
only aimed at TikTok
CapCut.
and hit
It's
everything that was on the fucking internet.
Well, and be
CapCut is
clear
owned
about
is owned by TikTok. So,
be clear about this. This was not a government decision.
Fuck no.
TikTok took
Mm,
themselves
no.
down.
Yeah.
They took themselves down for us so that they could throw that notification in our faces like, thanks to President Trump, even though he's not president yet. We're gonna
Oh, of
be
course,
back.
yeah. They've got to make that. Put that little thing up saying that. President Trump is the reason why.
that we are working together with President Trump, and then thank you, President Trump. Here, kiss his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait.
That's why I said something about this isn't right. This is why I made that joke. We went to bed. TikTok died. All of us had made our goodbye videos.
I was in
Some
a
of them-
live and I got dumped when
Yeah.
it happened.
Some of
Yeah,
us,
I was- I was just auto scrolling, and then all of a sudden, is
If I had a
Yeah.
number for every time I got dumped in live.
Well, yes, and to address Nikki Mouse in our YouTube chat, CapCut did go down.
Yes.
Also owned by
Yep.
ByteDance, which owns TikTok. So anything owned by TikTok, they shut it down. They shut.
I
it
mean,
Yeah.
I was
George,
there.
can
There
you
were a
really
lot
not
of.
hear my audio.
No, we can't, or at least not on the radio.
like it's real.
I
down. I
mean,
hear you.
Yeah,
there
you
was
should.
we can hear them, but the radio can. So
Oh.
there were a lot of poignant goodbyes.
How about now?
I literally was getting teared up watching some of my friends and people I follow and have followed for years make these tearful goodbyes. Jaycon, their name is Jaycon. They were on live, and then they took that video, and then they had that every now and then. I almost lost it. I was like in my fucking feels for real, because Jaycon, I'd watched Jaycon grow.
You mean JD Con?
JD Con, tripping.
Yeah,
See,
JD
look,
Con.
I'm just
Mhm.
making sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking ACOM and JCon, but anyway, JD
Yeah,
Con.
I know.
Yeah.
I watched JD Con go from this hard scrabble, intelligent person
Yep.
to this radiant trans person. And to watch that video, I was almost fucking, I was like, let me shut this shit the fuck down. I don't know if I can do this tonight. And that was the live stream. Petty Broccoli, who's been on this show.
Yep.
Mhm.
Petty Betty.
That one was funny.
Petty Betty. Hey, Betty.
Petty Betty Broccoli. Listen, that was fucking hilarious. She's like, now that TikTok is being shut down, I have a secret. I'm not really broccoli.
I didn't see
Almost
that.
lost it.
That's
She's
fucking
not
beautiful.
broccoli.
She's not broccoli.
Wait. Hold up. Hold
Oh
up. She's
my-
not
I'm
broccoli.
done.
Hold up.
I'm
Hold
out.
up, Hold up.
Say,
hold
wait,
up.
wait,
internet.
wait,
Fuck the
wait,
internet.
wait,
I'm done. I'm
wait.
done.
Are you
Wait.
Fucking
serious right now?
She's
Then
not
why?
broccoli.
Hold up.
No.
If she's not broccoli, then why? No. See,
Listen.
that is false advertisement.
I
Hold
cannot
on.
accept reality.
That is
Hey,
false advertisement.
How many of y'all got teared up when Dave did his?
Oh yes.
Dave had me in there
That-
cutting
that-
onions.
Dave's was real. I hit Dave, and then did
So look
y'all-
here.
Or are y'all friends with Brown Magic?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't.
And
I don't
his
know
hit
them, no.
and his
I have
hit
no
me
idea.
real hard too, because what he said was exactly how I felt. It was because he was like, man, it feels like everybody's saying goodbye at the end of summer camp. I was like,
I
man,
know.
I've been sitting here for like 2 hours.
Listen,
That's
Said-
a good point. I did not make goodbye video. I made a video that I shared with you guys in the Villains
Mhm.
Cat. Just friend that I made. The very best, my fucking best friend, Aaron.
yeah.
Aaron. While we throw poop in the woods. Yeah.
I saw that. That shit. I was like, okay, let me make sure I understand this correctly. Y'all are grabbing dog shit and running across a highway to dump it in the woods.
Yep.
I said, white peopling is a different
White.
level of fuckery. Like it.
It's
I
fascinating.
watched that.
We have-
Honestly,
we had
look
a
here,
fucking
man.
ball.
Thomas, look here, man. It's fascinating to watch.
It really the fuck is. White
It
people,
is.
white people. Listen, when white people,
I'm fascinated
white
to watch it,
people
and
in-
I was part of it.
I was like, yo.
Right?
I said Gretchen and what obviously must be a real good friend are literally using pooper scoopers, running across a busy highway to dump shit on the other side and running back. And Gretchen had some shit, and you can see her up front. I'm like, hey yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like it. I was like, white people,
see, yeah,
white people on a different level.
And here I am. I'm looking at
as
it.
white peopling.
Oh, see, and here I am. I look at it. I'm like, yeah, that checks out.
Hey,
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, you can say it
normal
checks
day.
out, but Gilbert, you are one of the three.
I am one of the three.
me.
Yes.
It's me, you, and Aaron. We are the three amigos. And yeah, you can be like, y'all white people are weird, but
listen,
bro,
But
why
at
are
the
you
same
here?
time, I look at it, I'm like, yeah, it checks out. Yeah.
He would scoop poop. He would scoop poop and throw it in the woods. Totally.
Smoking Hot Jess.
I wouldn't run across the street.
Smoking Hot Jess, who is our showrunner, put something in the group chat today. I was not ready to see this woman bouncing her ass with her legs on the wall. Jessica, don't play like that no more, man. I opened my phone because I was out looking for my dogs the whole fucking evening. Like, my dogs had ran off, and then I'm like, oh shit, the group chat's blowing up. Let me go in and look. And it's a video of Jessica literally shaking and then putting her feet on the wall, shaking her ass. I was like, hey yo, let me put my phone down. I'm gonna just find these dogs.
Jess,
I'll find
we
you.
love
Oh.
you. And we are
We really
glad
do.
you're on board because we needed you.
We really did.
For real.
But man, look here. If you do some shit like that again without a hey Thomas, trigger warning, I'm putting my legs and shit on the wall and shaking my ass. There's gonna be some misunderstandings and some furniture moving. Don't do that no more. I'm like, hey yo, the fuck are we doing? But anyway,
we're
way
moving
off
into
track.
we're moving into new territory now with TikTok doing its thing, and
But
tomorrow
are we
being
though? Are
doomsday.
we though? Yeah, I'm like, are we though? We've been here before.
Well, yes, but no.
Yeah.
We've been here
Yes,
before.
or no, in the sense of like not legally, but tomorrow, yes, in the terms of legally.
Yeah.
Just gonna start passing and be, sent.
I said this in a video, and and Gambit literally is the one that came up with this idea. What the federal government did with TikTok was a clear-cut violation of our First Amendment. Clear cut. You can't.
Yep.
There's no arguing with that. There is no arguing with that.
Yep.
Because Congress shall make no laws establishing a religion or the peaceful practice thereof, the right of the people to, fuck. I can't even. I'm gonna look up let me get the goddamn First Amendment. Shit, tripping.
I'm fucking up. Give me a second. Fucking up.
Right.
So you're fucking up the rotation.
Put it in, yeah.
Hold on. Here it is. 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 All right. The First Amendment of the United States, the Constitution, protects freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition.
Oh, you
It was
got that
ratified-
synopsis version.
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting ready to read the first one. I'm getting ready to read the whole fucking thing.
There we go.
And before you do that, I just need to say, hey, the third amigo showed up in the YouTube chat. What's up, Aaron? How you doing?
Aaron.
Now
Aaron. Aaron. Hello, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. How you doing? How y'all doing? My name's
Hello, motherfuckers. Hey, hi, hey, darn.
Hey.
All right, so here's the First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. What they did with TikTok was a clear-cut violation of that. And the fact that so many Trump-supporting mouth breathers are like, thank President Trump. First off, he's president-elect. The motherfucker isn't president until tomorrow at noon. Secondly, thank him for what?
Not a goddamn thing.
And a motherfucking thing.
I mean,
For threatening to do something?
not even. He
For-
started this.
Yeah.
We
For
would have
causing the
not been.
problem that. Thank you
for
for
basically,
causing the problem that you.
For basically starting the fire and then putting it out,
That's what I'm saying.
and then saying that you're the hero.
Did you solve it? Because here's the thing that I was thinking about earlier. So now we're in this weird for the next, however many hours until there is something that is done officially.
Mhm.
We're in this legal gray area
very gray.
because ByteDance and TikTok have resumed our accounts. We can access TikTok and post,
Mm-hmm.
but the mandate has expired. The mandate is in effect. Whether Trump is in office or not,
Yes,
the
Meaning-
mandate is in effect.
there's
Yeah.
a $5,000 fine.
And
Per
the Supreme Court held it up too.
Yes, per user every day that this shit is not taken care of. Just this afternoon, let's say all 170 million Americans logged back into TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
At $1,000 a pop. Somebody want to do the math on that one?
We have an accountant here. We have an accountant.
We have an accountant who is currently having fun with her daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to do
she's
the
having
math, but
issues.
Yeah, my daughter's like, I demand attention. Give
Said,
me
I need attention now.
5,000 times what?
170 million. Let's just for shits and giggles, for sheer shits and giggles. Let's say all 170 million Americans that have a TikTok account logged into it today. 170 million times $5,000.
So we're looking at $850 billion.
I'm coming up with 8.5 billion.
Or 8.5 billion. Yeah.
In one day. In one day, the law cost TikTok the gross domestic product of small countries. The island of Palau and TikTok literally had the island of I think the island of Palau has a whole island budget of $8.5 billion. Micronesia, the gross domestic product of Micronesia. What about the Isle of Lesbos? That's one day. No, Gretchen. No, you cannot. No, Gretchen. No, Gretchen. You cannot go. No. It is called the Island of Lesbos, but it is not. No. Gretchen, get that look off your face. The answer is no. Gentlemen, am I wrong? Can we go ahead and collectively tell Gretchen the answer is no? Because I know what she's thinking. And no, Gretchen, you cannot. Hold on.
Hell no. To the no.
No.
Mr. Marco over in the YouTube chat said the nation of Tunisia. Yes.
I should, ladies and gentlemen, I should not be on this show. I am not mature enough. I should not be here.
All right, here's Randall Sampson over in the Facebook chat. Ashley Thomas Bishop, the law against TikTok upheld by the full Supreme Court is the pretense of using the so-called term national security is actually the future doomsday plot against all social media free speech. Exactly.
Yep.
Thank you, Randall, because that's exactly what it is. Think about this.
I'm still laughing at the island of Lesbos.
Nope. You cannot go. Your ass, as soon as I said that, your ass was sitting over here going, I wonder how much is a ticket. No, Gretchen, you cannot go. It's only called Lesbos. That's where the word lesbian comes from.
I'm
but
fired.
No,
I'm fired.
That you can't. No, absolutely not. No, you cannot go. No.
Thomas.
You want to?
Thomas.
Yes. What?
We all know. You cannot tell somebody not to do something because that's the first thing they're going to do. That's the very first thing. As much as you're saying no about going, that's pushing her to go, man.
Look, you might as well have been like, hey, you might as well have been like, hey, Snippy, here's a red button. Whatever you do, don't push it. And I'm like,
imagine, hold on. Gretchen's week to host the Villain's View, and she's hosting it from the island of Lesbos.
Right. So
we're not gonna know because she don't have the background. I'll open up the Zoom, and then she'll be in here going, "Oh, I made it just in time." What are you doing?
The fuck?
Next week gonna be a fucking riot.
$8.5 billion. And something else we need to talk about. Is who's going to be in attendance for the coronation of the irradiated orange cheetah. And that is the 3 richest men on earth: Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, and Elon Musk.
Yep.
2 of which just so happen to own social media platform. And who else is going to be there? Come on, kids. Come on. Say it. Come on.
Xiao
say it.
Chu. Xiao Chu.
Let's see.
Xiao Chu.
Xiao. Yes.
That Xiao guy.
That
Remember
guy.
when we were defending that guy?
You remember
Yeah, 2
when?
months ago we were all
Said-
like posting pictures.
said, remember,
Never
we
the
were-
fuck again.
Yeah, remember
Never
we
again.
rode hard.
fuck
We
you.
rode hard. We rode
Hard.
You
We rode
shall
hard for him.
Fuck you.
Never
Not
again.
motherfucking once.
Never again.
Nope.
Xiao Chu could be hanging around in a tree, like can't get out of the goddamn tree. He is one of his pants leg has gone through a branch, and he is literally hanging upside down in a fucking tree. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm a lob charcoal pieces at his ass. I'm
see.
trying for headshots.
Well, see, you're a little bit nice.
Testifying
Well, see,
in front of
well, see,
Congress, and we were cheering him on.
Yes.
yeah,
He was making them look stupid. 'Cause
yeah.
It's not.
Does TikTok mess with
get
the
me wrong.
Wi-Fi
Don't
in
get
the
me wrong.
house?
It is not hard. It is not hard to make a congressman look stupid.
But
He was
It's-
doing it with a little bit of class, and he was doing it with that kind
Yeah.
of skirt,
yeah,
That
Wasn't
half-
it the whole like
that
like
half
I'm
laugh, half
the
laugh,
whole-
half smirk. That-
Yes.
yeah
well,
the whole
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
Singaporean.
Yes.
yes.
I'm Singaporean. I'm Singaporean.
And so I'm Singaporean. So from Chinese, no, from
and now
Singapore.
it's like-
Clearly you don't own a map.
Now we don't care where you're from. You're just a dick.
You are a
Yes.
douchebag. Because
Guess
here's
what?
here-
You kiss
we
the
don't give
ring.
a fuck. We don't exactly.
Say give less than 2 fucks now.
This is why I keep saying over and over, and I try to put it into the zeitgeist of not only the guild, but the show and anybody that watches us. I'm not normalizing this motherfucker. I'm sorry. I'm not normalizing Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck.
Hell no.
Mm-mm. No, 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 no.
No.
I'm not normalizing that motherfucker because the moment, what I tell y'all about them inches, the moment you normalize them, you give away that first inch. And that means because while everybody else was focused on this TikTok shit, there's supposed to be ICE raids starting in Chicago Tuesday morning. Now, why they pick Chicago, I don't know, but I can tell you a place that they won't go, and that's Liberal, Kansas. Liberal, Kansas has a meat packing company in Liberal, Kansas that is almost exclusively worked by illegals, as they call them. But if they raid it, all the people in Kansas ain't getting no meat. And the funny thing about it is they've been busted before, paid a fine, said we'll never do it again. They gave them a little, don't do it anymore, boys. And they're right back at it again.
Yeah,
But
here's the
raid
fucked up thing though.
Chicago?
Here's
Yeah.
the fucked up thing though.
It-
After tomorrow, 3 of the 4 of us in this chat could also be illegal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here,
Like you brown people
Well-
and you tranny, fuck all y'all. Y'all illegal.
Could happen.
well,
Yes.
All right.
why? Okay, Chicago. Let's see. So if there are immigrants in Chicago, one of 2 things has happened. Either A, they made it a long, long way to get
That's the greatest walk in history. I don't
Or
think Jesus
2,
Christ made that walk.
they made it
Mhm.
a very, or they were bussed in there. We took them from one place where they came over or crossed the border or came in via port of entry and put them there because it is a sanctuary city. So that's why.
I'm telling
Is
you,
because it's a sanctuary city.
it is scary.
It's
It
a
is really
target.
Yes. And guess what? If y'all think these fucking ICE raids are coming to any place in any of these little funky ass red states or these little cities in these red states, you're out of your fucking mind. They're going to go to Los Angeles. They're going to go to New York. They're going to go to Chicago. They're going to go to Houston and Austin and New Orleans, any place they think the blue runs it. It doesn't matter if it's in a red state or not. They're going to go to these major cities. But while we're all focused on the fact that TikTok doesn't feel the same anymore, they're going to, and we know this. This isn't a shock.
Yeah, Armageddon is coming.
We know he gets inaugurated at noon tomorrow. Tuesday morning, ICE raids start. But the 3 richest men on earth and the CEO of the biggest and most popular social media application in America are all going to be sitting there with him. This is why I said something's not right here, man. Something ain't right. Something fishy. I don't know about anybody else.
No.
Oh,
something's up. Something's definitely up.
Yeah.
Something smells like tuna fish in a fucking old Monte Carlo in a goddamn junkyard smell. That's how
You're right.
this shit thinks.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that, like, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know. We're all terrified. I mean, I'm you guys. I'm fucking terrified. But like, tomorrow is literally. They say tomorrow is not known. Actual tomorrow is not known because we don't know what we're walking into.
Yeah.
We have
That's the scariest thing.
And I think this thing with TikTok was a test. I think they realize that I think we've hit 1984. I really honestly do think we've hit George Orwell's 1984.
Yes.
That's what. If y'all wouldn't be,
Feels closer to 1944, but
1944. 1984, written in 1944 by a guy who's 44. You know what I mean? Like
I get what you're saying.
34, 44, somewhere around.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So between that time period,
we're not on TikTok. We can say it feels like Nazi fucking Germany.
It does.
It is. Yeah.
It fucking does. There's an Atlantic piece that has been going around for at least a month now, where they talked about how Hitler took over the German government in 56 days. And the thing about it is, ICE raids by itself fucked up. Everybody can organize. We can have people marching and stopping the shit. ICE raids, at the same time, they stopped the largest and most popular social media platform on earth and then brought it back. Now Facebook has a verified account. Facebook's account has less followers than I have. And it has, that shit was verified in 15 minutes. I've been at this shit.
And you're not verified, right?
I'm not verified for shit. I still got a goddamn account warning. How the fuck you go down and come back and I still got an account warning? What kind of shit is that? That's like dying. That's like, yes. That's like dying in prison and waking up and you still in prison in the afterlife. Like, oh shit, what is this? They bars, dog. You know what you did down there. You ain't coming out that shit. Like, what the
fuck?
The fuck?
Is Mark trying to win some brownie points here? What the hell is going on?
And we need to, you know what?
I don't know.
We need to be honest about Mark Zuckerberg. We need to, for once and for fucking all,
400,000 followers.
Listen, how many?
400,000.
400,000, and it's verified. I have 1.1 million, and I have an account warning. I have never showed my nipples. Well, I have because I was shirtless. I've never
How
showed my
dare you?
Oh,
how dare I?
oh my God.
I've never shown my peni. I've
How
never
dare you?
farted on the screen. I've never fucking I've never
How dare
tried to entice a school bus full of fucking 14-year-old girls to come follow me on TikTok. I ain't never done none of that shit.
The absolute gall.
How dare you?
And I
The
can't
absolute
verify
gall.
the fucking gall of me.
Dear internet,
even-
I have never received a sexually suggestive text from Thomas ever.
Never.
I mean, I feel kind of
dare
Never.
bad about that, but
I'm a brother. Stop that shit. Like
I know.
It'd be like
I'm
sending us a suggestive text to my
I don't
sister.
know
like,
why.
I know.
This.
That I was being stupid and silly.
I know you were.
That's my point. Like, he doesn't do this shit. So why is he not verified?
It just does not make any sense to me. But again, we were all focused on the goodbye videos, and the shit started glitching and people getting kicked off of lives and that goofy ass message.
We regret to inform you that TikTok is no longer available in the United States, thanks to a law that bans TikTok in your country. We are working with President Donald
I would also
Trump
like to understand the technical. I would also like to understand how it got around all the VPNs and everything.
And you just sounded like
really
my
did.
uncle. You just sounded like my uncle. Never do that again.
Me?
No,
Thomas.
Oh,
No, yeah.
Don't
Said,
ever do that.
no, I'm not sure. I haven't gone to kind of verify this or anything like that, but what I've heard, what the rumored is that that all the servers here in the U.S. were blocked.
Huh.
And that's what it was. That's how it got. That's why we couldn't get around it.
To physically access
So-
outside.
Yeah, you have to
They
be
ban-
physically
they banned all the
outside.
IPs from
Yeah.
US
Yeah.
last night.
Not
Yeah, so that's why you couldn't get around using a
6.8.
VPN.
Angry IT of
or
a
anything like
Helpdesk,
that, yeah.
everyone.
like, not to mention the fact that supposedly all of the TikTok servers have now been moved to a Meta plant in Utah.
That
Zuckerberg is
yes.
going to buy this fucking. Zuckerberg's about to buy TikTok.
I think
Zuckerberg is
right
about to
now-
destroy this.
right now I kind of feel like it's a bidding war between Zuckerberg and Musk.
Yes.
That's okay.
They're just walking around. They're literally putting their nuts on Shochu's forehead, and he's just
Whose
testing
dick
the
is
smell,
bigger?
which one smells better. Because let's just be honest, and this is the part that really bothers me. Let's say Zuckerberg does buy this bitch, right? They're not fact checking over on Facebook anymore.
No.
Nope.
So you can basically say that you took a glass of bleach a day and it cured your cancer, and nobody's going to stop you from saying it. We already have that
Users
bullshit on
added
TikTok.
context.
You know what I
Right?
mean? Like we already have that on TikTok.
Hopefully,
What the fuck could be worse?
Well, and that's the thing. This is the oligarchy that is happening in front of us. I mean, literally, this is the article I'm reading. President-elect Donald Trump cheered TikTok's return in a rally Sunday, shortly after the platform welcomed back U.S. users, ending a 14-hour shutdown as a law banning TikTok nationwide took effect, with Trump promising to halt the ban when he takes office.
What the?
Of course.
How can you halt it? How? It's a law.
I don't. It was a law that was signed into law by Biden, and the Supreme Court upheld it on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a law, kids. Okay. For all of you Trumpers who might have just fucking, entered the chat because you saw some cool shit going on over on YouTube and you wanted to be a part of it, let me explain something to you. A law cannot be magically disappeared by signing your name to some paper.
and if you're still confused, there's a helpful series It's called The Schoolhouse Rocks. I encourage you to go see it.
You can search them. You can search them onto YouTube.
And
They're
Donald
free.
Trump said, "I won't
It's
be
called
a
Google.
law."
Google must
'cause
not be
he-
free where you're from.
Listen, yeah, I am a
Yeah.
law. Yes, I'm just a law. And Donald
Yeah.
Trump
And-
said he could sign me
But see-
away.
But see,
Fuck
Thomas,
outta here.
nobody paid attention to that one. Everyone was too busy with a hanker for a hunka, a slice of pizza hunka, a hanker for a hunka of cheese.
God,
Like,
not
that's
the
all they
cheese.
cared about.
Wait a
Or
minute.
either that or
That wasn't
said-
Schoolhouse Rock. That was Sesame Street. I know my shit.
Oh, it was
Sassy
Saturday morning. It
Chomper.
wasn't Schoolhouse Rock, but it
So,
was Saturday
or
morning.
you know,
Yeah.
or they were jamming out too. Conjunction
Hey.
junction. What's your
What's your
function?
function.
Hold on. Wait a minute. And these stupid ass motherfuckers still don't know how to use conjunctions.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
verb? That's what happened then. To this, to that, to that. These motherfuckers are still walking around here going to the number two, to TOO, like you, me, and two, and to be or not to be. If you want to mandate something,
by
stop getting rid of
autocorrect.
Sesame
No, it isn't.
Street.
No,
Fucking
it
make-
isn't. Don't lie
listen,
to me.
Listen, make Schoolhouse Rock for adults. Call it
Yes.
GED Rock. Fucking stick Lauren Boebert's stupid ass in the front of the television and make the bitch watch it. Fucking hooker. Fuck. I'm sorry. I have a communications degree, meaning I had to take English. A couple of them. And I hate when I see somebody go, I'm going to get your dog too. And it's T.O. To do what, motherfucker? Like, finish the sentence, bitch. I'm going to get your dog
The
We're
too.
gonna
two.
take you. We're
What?
gonna take you down, and you're a little dog. You're a little
Like the
dog.
fuck?
Man.
You see motherfuckers talking about your, it's Y-O-U, or they're saying Y-O-U-R instead of Y-O-U
Oh,
apostrophe
bloody
R-E.
hell.
Oh my God.
I
That- mm.
hate those motherfuckers. You got your pink,
Like
you got
I've
your, they'll-
I've done that on accident, and I've deleted the comment and done it, and I. So whenever I've done a video reply, I gave you time to correct that.
like, fix it.
Right?
Fix it, Junior. Fix it. I will never forget
Who knew the
So-
best thing that TikTok could ever do was supply us with an edit function for our.
I will never, as long as I live, forget the very first time I repainted my fingernails and debuted them on a video.
Oh, dear Lord.
I will
Lord.
never forget that because it was the most misspelled masculine bullshit I've ever seen in my fucking. I have seen guys play a game called Pocket Watch, or no, package chicken. Basically, you walk up, put your hand on somebody's thing, and you hold it there until the person says to move it. I haven't seen anything more masculine and dumb since that game. They were playing that in Afghanistan. I said, if you put your hand on my shit, I'm going to go home after breaking my foot off in your ass. That's what I told a private that was trying. Oh, my bad. He thought it was a sergeant. It was dark anyway. But the most misspelled masculine fuckery I've ever seen. Gentlemen, these are my fingernails. So when you say you've got your fingernails painted, it's Y-O-U-R, not Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. You got U-R fingernails painted? What the?
Oh, and the worst is
Yes.
just you are
Yes. I
Your-
hate
Yeah.
those people.
Yeah.
like you weren't saving character space.
I'm
here, buddy.
I'm dead ass. I'm so serious.
Like I immediately
You had
check out.
160 characters in your
And you
comment
fuck-
only.
So, I immediately checked out. I've immediately checked out. Yeah.
You ever look at a comment and stare at it for so long that your eyes lose focus and you start just like you just blindly just sitting there looking at it and then your eyes lose focus. You got to go, oh fuck.
Usually,
first time-
usually when I'm
Have a
looking at
miniature
any other
stroke.
human being, but yeah.
The first time I was,
Right?
as long as I think I still had that video. I don't have the comments anymore, but I do still think I have that fucking video. I'm just sitting there going, how in the fuck are y'all missing this? It's your. Who is you are? The fuck are you talking about? You're not masculine. Y-O-U-R with your fingernails painted, YOU''E. I'm like, you were right there.
Said
You were
almost. You almost.
Wait a minute.
Almost.
Wait a minute.
I'm like,
Thomas, you paint your fingernails?
Yeah, apparently.
I'm out.
I do.
I'm out. I'm done.
See?
I'm done.
See?
Bye.
All right.
Bye, fuck.
my
Look here,
favorite
man.
one-
I'm
my
done.
favorite
That's
I'm
it.
done.
one was one that said, oh, "We know where you're at," and "your" was spelled wrong, and it's like you were making a veiled threat and couldn't even spell it right.
And you fucked it
I'm
up.
not. I'm not.
Yeah. If you can't spell your
spell
threat
it
to
right,
me,
I am not.
That's it.
not threatened.
You are
not at all.
not intimidated.
No,
That-
if you can't
right.
spell your
I mean-
threat right,
I'm
not.
not that you were that
I'm not losing
intimidating
sleep tonight.
if you could, but it would lend a little bit of credibility.
I mean, I really want y'all to think about it. All you mouth breathers that are now in the comment section mad, but you don't know how to spell because your cap lock is on and you really want to spell in all caps, or whether it's on Facebook or YouTube. If you weren't so fucking stupid, we wouldn't be making these jokes. And
I couldn't
hold on.
make
Here's
these
something
jokes.
else. Here's something else
I
we need to
wouldn't
bring
be
back.
able to. I would lack the ability. To.
Exactly.
But
Here's something else we need to bring back.
here
Mhm.
The
we are.
more you know. Like, hey, kid.
Exactly.
The president of the fucking United States cannot get rid of a law by signing some paper. That
No.
requires the Congress to come
Congress.
up with a bill, and then it goes through a bunch of committees. Then it goes to the Senate once it passes the full House. Don't forget that part. Then it goes to the Senate, where it's in some more committees. Then it gets voted on by the full Senate. Then it goes to the president to make his little squiggly name, and then it becomes a law. The fucking more you know.
Ding.
I
Again,
want you to
back
thank,
to Schoolhouse Rock. I'm
I
just a
want you-
bill.
Right.
Just a
Thank-
bill.
I want you to
Like,
thank Donald Trump for saving TikTok. They
Hell
act like,
no.
hold on. I made this analogy on Blue Sky today, and I mean this. Donald Trump tied the bitch to the goddamn train tracks, then paid for the train and all the coal or whatever the fuck it goes in it to run on said train tracks. It was filled with our Congress, our Senate, the president, and the Supreme Court. Then he got into the engineer's room because you know he likes blowing horns. Beep, beep.
I was gonna
He-
say that.
He puts the train
He
up
had
at
to
85
pull
miles
the
an hour.
cord.
Yeah. He puts the train up at 85 miles an hour, jumps off of it, does a barrel roll, runs really, really fast to pull the bitch off the tracks. He's the one that put her there in the first place. Why am I thanking him for not doing some shit he wanted to have done when he was president? I'm going to thank a motherfucker for fixing some shit he did?
Right.
That's like thanking a dude for paying child support. I pay my child support. The motherfucker you supposed to. Want a cookie? The fuck is that? As the president of the United States, one of the parts of the oath, I should know, I've done it a couple of times, is to protect, preserve, and defend the Constitution of the United States. The First Amendment of said Constitution is freedom of speech. You want me to thank him for doing his
Are
fucking
you sure
job?
about that, Thomas? Because I could have sworn that it was the right to bear arms.
And that's the other thing.
that's their.
These
That's
motherfuckers
their
That's
will
it.
sit up there.
amendment.
These motherfuckers will sit up here and talk so much shit about their Second Amendment, and they don't know all of it. There's 27 words in the bitch. Why don't you know them? They will talk so much shit about the Second Amendment. The only parts they know is shall not be infringed. Like, you have to say it that way. Like, you got to say it like Lee Greenwood is singing up your asshole. It shall not be infringed. What the fuck is the rest of it? It shall not be infringed.
Like a fucking Muppet.
Yeah, like, it shall not. But ask them about the First Amendment. The only thing they know is I can say the N-word to you and you can't punch me in my thorax because I have freedom of speech. No, bitch, you don't have freedom of speech from me. You have freedom of speech from the government. If you walk up on me and call me the N-word, I can introduce you to the joke. What did the five fingers say to the face? Yeah. And
absolutely.
cold-blooded, and there's nothing you can fucking do to me.
Knife hand, meat thorax.
But this is the dumbing down of our populace. You know what? I've wanted to say this. I've wanted to say this for so long.
Say it.
Say it.
Why are the oligarchs such bitches?
Why? Exactly.
Why?
Are the oligarchs such bitches?
Oh, you mean
why do we have to
alpha males that we have?
I will never forget Jim Irsay saying that the most discriminated group of people in America today are rich white men. I almost fell out my fucking chair. I'm watching this video. It's on 60 Minutes. Y'all can go
drop my
find it.
joint.
That's so fucking stupid, though.
I almost spilled my.
You know what the funny thing is?
What?
You know, the funny thing is that the friend that I used to have, he fully believed that shit. He believed it. He believed that he believed that the most discriminated man in America was the white man. That he fully believed. I don't ask me how, but he believed that. He fully believed that shit.
$100 billion. Give me $100 billion, bitch. I won't even hear your voice, let alone your discrimination. The fuck is it?
Right.
I feel so discriminated. Allow me to go check my credit cards. Oh, that's a black MasterCard. Oh, wow, that's a black Capital One. Oh, wow, is this a black Visa? Oh, wow, this is a platinum Capital One that's really made out of platinum. Oh, no, I feel so discriminated.
Yes, your point tracks. If I had a gazillion fucking dollars, I don't care what people are saying about me.
I thought Thomas was
I ain't gonna hear shit.
Right?
I ain't gonna hear shit.
These whiny biscuit batter face fuckers really want us to fucking worship them. I don't listen. I would much rather have the life that I have right now than Elon Musk.
Yes.
I'm sorry. With all of his money, his life is ass. Did y'all remember him going down to the damn border with that fucking cowboy hat on?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was
oh my god.
Ever happened to cowboys? I don't know. Since we found out the Lone Ranger was based on a black man, that was the word.
And bear in mind, this motherfucker has 12 kids. 12 kids.
12 kids, and using one. And using one of his kids as a shield.
Talk to. Yeah, one of them he won't talk to.
Yeah, and literally using one of his kids.
There's only one reason they're talking to him.
I'm being dead ass honest.
Money.
I'm gonna finish exactly what the fuck Gambit said, but I'm gonna say it the way I say it. Nobody is fucking Elon Musk for his personality. They're fucking him for $250 billion in the bank.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really.
Monthly.
Some of y'all gonna get mad at me, but I don't care. The only reason anybody is bumping uglies with Elon fucking Musk is because they're thinking about a bank account. No woman, there's not a woman that that's going to wake up tomorrow morning and say, you know, I want a man with the personality of Elon Musk. Why? Why the fuck would you want that?
You don't.
Elon Musk is the new Jeff. That's an inside joke. I'm going to leave it at that.
With a chalkboard.
He has the fucking personality of ranch dressing that's been sitting outside in the sunshine.
Got angry.
What did you say?
Angry.
I said I'd rather have a relationship with
angry. No, he's laughing at what I said, and he knows what I mean. We're going to leave it at that.
My name Jeff.
My name Jeff.
Ain't nobody fucking Jeff. Ain't nobody fucking Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Nobody is If Elon Musk, if the world didn't know who the fuck he was because he won't stay out of picture, let's just say Elon Musk was this billionaire that nobody knew. And he just decided to be a regular schmegular guy one day. Nobody fucking that man. He has the personality of dish rags.
He might have to grow one.
Listen, every week on Superplex Party, me and Angry joke about the personality of Solo Sikoa. We joke about it. He has the personality of a wet dish rag in a microwave. Now, compared to Elon Musk, Solo Sikoa has the personality of Jason fucking Momoa. No. Nobody is fucking that man for his personality.
No.
Nobody.
I mean,
No.
Jason Momoa is an idiot.
They have
He's
not
an idiot.
given
I'm
Solo
sorry. He's an
Sikoa
idiot.
enough chance to showcase his personality on
That
camera.
man-
He does.
I'm gonna go out on a limb too and even say I don't even think Jason Momoa is like all that good looking. Like whatever.
Wait
Yeah.
till he.
He's
comes
a hell of a
out as
lot
Lobo.
more attractive than goddamn Elon Musk.
Well, yes,
Right?
The
yes.
fuck?
But we can also. I mean, I don't know about you guys. We can go back, say, I don't know, 8 or 10 years. I was super excited about Elon Musk when he was like, "We're going to Mars. I'm going to go to Mars. We're going to build. We're going to." And okay, I was like, "Cool."
Imagine if he left and
So-
never
I
came back.
wasn't super excited. I was like,
So
Yeah,
I was
excited to see him go.
well. See, I was kind of
excited to see him go.
well. I was
I
a
was
little
so
excited
excited
about
to see
that.
him
You know, just simply because of we want to go into space. We want to do
Yeah.
this. We want to do, and I
say,
said,
till-
all right,
till we
cool.
get Somebody that is not
Like,
that
let's do
is
fun
like,
shit. And oh, by the way, you're a
level-
transphobic piece of crap billionaire. Fuck you.
Yeah. So
If Elon Musk decided to get on a rocket ship and go to Mars, I'd be right out there to celebrate it.
We can ride this rocket
Hey,
ship.
Till,
I
till-
tell you what,
till it's
my-
like
my last
hey,
message to him.
Did you get a ride downtown or did you get a ride to the moon? Until
listen,
we're to
right?
that point, I don't care.
I would be the first person to say, "Hey, Mr. Musk, congratulations going to Mars. Just don't fucking come back. Whatever you find on Mars, keep it. We don't want it. We'll be cool. Just hey, while you're at it, here's a couple of more passengers you can take with you."
Actually,
Hey, Zuckerberg,
Right.
how did you find your way in there? Oh my goodness,
Bezos.
is that Jeff Bezos
honestly-
underneath the seat?
honestly,
Bezos,
if
you're
Elon,
riding shotgun.
honestly, if Elon were to go to Mars and discover life, his only words would be like, "Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm sorry I've been away for a while."
Oops, landing equipment failed.
right.
Oops. Hey, guess what? We're flying it with an Xbox 360.
And
I'm
Gambit
sorry.
is 3 kills, so reset our show, baby.
I'm
This
so
is the villain's view on Hot. Wait.
So we're not on Hot 101.
Whoa, whoa.
Wrong-
We are
what?
not
You wrong
wrong
show.
station.
On
It's literally right around your shoulder.
PCPR.live and streaming on YouTube and Facebook. I am the ringmaster tonight, General Gambit. With me, as always, is Thomas the Villain Bishop, Trans Gretchen, and Angry IT Nerd. We're talking about the First Amendment and the death of our democracy and the impending doom that is coming tomorrow.
Doomsday is tomorrow.
Doomsday.
It's almost
Yes.
like democracy had like the rarest form of, I don't know, an illness possible.
97.9. Is that my ring power?
Like it was already laying in a bed. Everybody was saying their goodbyes to it. And then Donald Trump came in and is like, "I got a goodbye for you," and then starts pulling his pants down. I'm like, hey, guy. Democracy is literally on its deathbed. What are you doing? I think I'm gonna give it one more time. Hey, how about you don't, buddy? Hey.
No.
Right.
Trump said, "Here, let me
Fuck
go. Let
out.
me go sit on its face
Like,
with this full ass diaper."
well, here's a question I have. Do you think anybody really cares at this point?
Apparently not.
Not really.
A lot of people don't even care. A lot of people were making fun of the fact that TikTok was banned.
We
Listen,
don't care.
We
We've been talking
said-
we were
Free
going to get
speech.
drunk.
Celebrating it.
We were going to get drunk tonight, as well we should. But then the bitch came back to life, so I digress.
Right.
But people seem to think it's because we hate TikTok. No, we hate the bullshit on TikTok. Every one of us, and that includes Angry, who barely does anything. Like he shows up and will be in his little recording part and go, "Hey, You ever stub your
in
big
his
toe?
fucking massage chair.
Yeah, you ever stub your big toe on your other foot? Yeah, it'd be painful in the motherfucker. And then he gets community guidelines violations for harassment and bullying. And I'm thinking, who the fuck did he harass? His feet? The fuck are you talking about?
I know, like, yeah.
Said no.
I was on my treadmill yesterday, and now I need icy hot. Like, oh god.
Said no. Here's the thing.
Violation.
I would get violations from duets. That's where I would get violations from.
The strangest fucking part of that.
You pointed aggressively at me.
Yes. How dare you?
You inflected that word too strongly.
You son of a bitch.
I don't like the way you pronounce that word. Which one? The.
You drank, yeah. You drank water at. Hold on, Michael Pruitt in the YouTube chat when we were talking about Elon Musk traveling. Why Michael Pruitt said he should go visit the Titanic.
Because
I made the Xbox.
About the Ocean Gate, joke.
I'm just gonna say I think every billionaire should take a 3-hour tour.
A 3-hour tour.
I want him to. Hey, do y'all remember that Christian missionary that thought it was his goddamn business to go to this island where nobody had been in any sort
Oh
of
yeah, and got fucking
Yep.
got fucking murdered for it.
He was like,
Yep.
he was like, the people,
the
word of God is telling me to go to this island. Yeah,
I'm gonna bring them Jesus, but
listen,
no, they brought me some fucking arrows to the chest, you son bitch.
He tried to spread the word of God, and they spread them goddamn bows and arrows in that ass. Like they fucked him up.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
He didn't even get off the beach.
They invited him in. They invited him in too.
No, he didn't. He was still
boat.
No, he didn't. He didn't even get off the beach.
He didn't get off the boat.
Said no. He was still on the boat.
In the water. They saw that motherfucker was like, and
like they say, look, they went shooting.
The recovery crew was like, yeah, his body's floating in that boat on the shore.
Yeah.
No.
But listen, they shot it. Oh look, they shot it. They shot his ass like I'll be target practicing in Skyrim.
The motherfucker.
No, that's some other
shit. Yeah, this is a different one.
I think that was a movie.
The ones that I'm talking about,
was a goddamn movie.
He came up on the island, and they invited him in. They listened to what he had to say, and they were like, "No, fuck,
no."
Look at James.
This motherfucker didn't get out the boat.
Look at James
and he's out there with the Bible, and them motherfuckers is like, I don't know him.
No.
Fuck him.
Said James in the YouTube chat saying, Jesus saves, they delivered.
They delivered. They sent that motherfucker to hear Billy Graham right now. They sent that motherfucker to a Billy Graham rally right now. Today, right now. Billy Graham been dead for years. They sent that motherfucker.
They sent him straight to him.
And here's the fucked up thing. Here's the fucked up thing. So this dude was John Allen Chow. He went to this island 3 times, attempting to contact these people. Every time they tried to kill him.
Yes,
they got him
for lunch.
They got him on the 3rd time.
Stop.
So look here. Wait.
Stop. No.
Wait.
1 motherfucking minute.
3 times.
Kill him
3.
And he went back.
He went back 3 times.
3 times. So you say
times.
a total of 3 times.
Charm, brother.
A lady.
A total of 3 times.
A lady, when I was a teenager, she didn't shoot at us. She shot a .357 Magnum in the air at me and all of my fucking friends. I ain't been back to that neighborhood since, and that was in 1987.
So look here,
wrong with you?
What?
I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Look, I tried to get laid once, and the person I was trying to get with said no 1 time, and I was like, all right.
I was done.
That was it.
I know the no means no. That's why I
no means no. Exactly.
Good.
I ain't going
That's
back.
That's why I don't try.
You need
right
Jesus. I'm coming back 3 fucking times. No.
If you listen, on the 2nd time, I'm gonna find some people that really want to hear about Jesus. There will not be a 3rd time.
Mr.
So look here, man. Look, all I say is this: if I'm going 1st time, I get a shot at. Okay, let's turn it around. Let's turn it around. You know, we need to let's go to the next stop.
Listen,
that's the point. Like,
I would have sent a paper airplane.
What does it take
wait,
to
Jesus
get
saves on it and just threw that motherfucker over there. Just
what
So just
does
float,
it take
do a paper
don't
airplane.
reach it. Don't reach.
So paper airplane it.
take to get the message? Like, I tried to get laid. She said no. Okay. I'm not going to try again. But no, I need to convert you to Jesus. I'm going to try 3 fucking times until I get shot in the chest with arrows.
You know what? At first, I felt bad for him.
Fuck
'cause I
your
thought it was the
religion.
First time, I thought it was a first time thing. Now that I realize it was 3
Oh,
times,
no,
fuck
this
him
is a
and-
repeat.
fuck-
So man,
Listen, fuck him. I'm sorry. Listen, listen. A lion ain't
After
got but
3
one
times,
time.
After
it's
3,
not
yeah.
them, it's you.
A lion ain't got but one time to try to run out of a gate to eat my ass, and then gate closed. I'm never going back. I don't want to. I don't want to watch the Lion King.
Never.
I'm not watching the Detroit Lions. I don't.
Mm-mm.
Listen, I will change the sigil of this motherfucking house from a fucking lion to a squirrel. You ain't got but one time, Craig. You ain't got but one motherfucking
One
time.
time.
I'm gonna bring
Dude, one
Jesus to
time.
you, and I'm gonna get arrows in my ass. Hey, bitch. It's row your boat the fuck away
That's it.
from these people.
One
The fuck is
time.
wrong with you?
One time.
One time, Craig.
One time.
One time. One.
Oh yeah, yes, Michael. He did say that he wants the government to buy TikTok. He wants
Of
a 50%
course he does.
stake. He wants a
Yes.
50% stake in TikTok.
So in other words, he wants
He wants
government,
50% of the revenue.
state.
Yeah.
He wants state.
He wants that money.
Media.
He wants that money.
He
Even
wants
though we
state
only
run-
account for 12 to 13% of their user base.
Right.
Right,
he
but
wants
he wants that. He wants that. He wants that money.
half. Listen,
Well,
the
well,
Joker.
look,
the Joker
what,
had to.
what did you just have me do? You just had me do a bunch of math on how much the
Yes.
fee was going to be.
Let me-
That's
let me-
money.
Let me
Money.
explain something to you.
Mm-hmm.
The Joker suggested to all the criminals in Gotham that he would take out fucking Batman for half the money. Okay? That's a task. This motherfucker wants half the money for 12% of the. Are you fucking with me? I got a car company, but I sell all of my cars in Japan and Asia, in the Asian Pacific Islander country, right? And
Ad revenue comes from all that skimming they do off of the
Mm-hmm.
off of the
off
lives,
the coins and the lives and
literally.
everything.
Yep.
You go on a live, you be on there for 3 hours. You see that the coins done racked up. You got 4.5 thousand coins. You like, yeah, man, I'm about to get paid. And then you go in and look, and it's like $4.85. Like,
Yeah.
huh?
Said no, man. At least they do a little bit better. You looking at a cool $10.
That's what kills me when people say that a TikTok is my job. Listen,
Well, I mean, at that
I
point,
can
well,
sell-
they're
I can sell feet pictures of my own feet on OnlyFans and make more than I would make on the coins on fucking going on live on TikTok. Are you fucking with me? The fuck?
But most of it
Yeah.
is ad revenue.
Bro,
Isn't it
bro,
revenue?
Especially-
I'm a
ad revenue,
special-
yeah.
I'm a
inject ads
specialty
into
item.
Everybody's profile, it's ad revenue.
I'm a specialty item. I could go online on OnlyFans and make a mint tomorrow.
Yeah, you could.
I ain't gonna do
yeah,
it though.
you really could. Yeah.
I ain't
You know
gonna
what
do
you
it.
could call yourself? Gretchen, the $12,000 tits. I'm telling you right now.
12K
I
tatas.
squeezed myself.
Hey.
I squeezed myself into this tube top today.
Listen,
That I
there's
love
a
very
country-
much.
There's a country
Said
man.
Gretchen with the
there's a country
12K
man-
tatas.
Yes, there's a country man in fucking Montana that would be sending your ass $39.95 a month. Just
Yes.
But and just to
That's
be clear,
not
for these
enough. I think we
for
can
the-
go higher.
12K tatas, I only paid 2. Thank you,
listen,
health insurance. Thank you.
I'm telling you right now. I have thought about it. I have thought about it. The Buck Ass Book Club is still an idea. Okay. I don't have a place to film. That is it. I
That's
want you
your-
to understand.
Okay.
The shed,
Thomas,
the
I
barn
want
is
to
still
support you.
not working.
I want to support you, but I would feel weird watching that.
Okay, first off,
No, you wouldn't.
First off, I'm reading a book. Okay? It's called the
But-
Buck Ass Book Club because I'm trying to get you to love your body and read books. So if you're focused on, oh wow, the little villain is
Oh,
up
she's
today,
loving the body.
I'm gonna need you to not. Like, wait,
No, I'm just saying. Look, I'm human. I'm just saying I'm human. I see things,
I'm only human after
right?
all.
And like you could be reading Watership Down,
So don't put the
right? You
blame
could be
on
reading about
me.
rabbits, and I'd be like, your little carrot there is kind of, you know.
Like, excuse me, Mr. Thomas, I've known you for how many years? You didn't tell me that all that was there. Hold on. Did you smuggle a salami in here? Like, hey, like Gretchen, like, wait, like,
I'm just saying.
I
Look. I'm just gonna say this. I'm
you
gonna
can smack
encode it.
somebody with that thing and never feel
I'm going
it.
to I'm going to encode this. I know somebody who's seen something, and I was like, I don't want to see it because he's like my brother. Can't.
Somebody did ask, because that's the only way those things are getting out. I sent it. They said, "Thank you very much."
Well, to me, they said, "Wow." Gretchen, you're a bitch. Shut up.
Where do we go? How do we drive to this house? Like, the fuck? The fuck?
We missed a
honestly,
couple of exits, apparently.
So look at we.
No,
Somebody
Randall in the
somebody
Facebook
wanna
chat
put a
said they wanted
GPS on us.
51%. Hey man. Oh, don't ask no questions.
Randall, he said no. Randall in the chat, in the Facebook chat, said no. He said 51%. Thus,
I'm just
monopoly
saying.
control.
I am trying to encourage people to read. Okay. And these are hard, trying times. If I knew that
You
there
are
were
right
some
about that.
men who enjoyed old, worn soldier feet and would
Oh, it's
pay
still on.
$5.99 a month on OnlyFans to watch me walk around with these old, worn soldier feet, I would do it. I would do it. I don't see a problem with it. I do, however, see a problem with the fact that in this country, and I think Red Note has fucked up so many goddamn people because of this too. I think Red Note fucked up a whole lot of people because they got a chance to be exposed to Chinese people, Chinese culture, and what they do, like what they have, as opposed to, you know, the government and shit. That was not good for American media, American senators and Congress people. It was not good for them. It wasn't. It fucked them up because people was over there finding out you don't do a credit check for an apartment. No, can you pay for it? Yeah, then you get the fucking apartment. You want a
No,
car?
credit
Yeah, can you
credit
pay
scores-
for it? Yeah.
Credit scores are something unique to the United States.
Didn't even come around until like what, 89?
Yes,
Yeah,
'cause
and they
those
don't
were-
have them in other countries. There's no credit
No.
score.
Yeah.
There's
No.
none. They don't have it.
It just goes to show you that our government cannot control the flow of information anymore. So now they're scared and they're scrambling.
Right.
Think about it. The government sat here and told us that the Chinese could steal our data. I used Temu 3 days ago to buy some shit. My wife uses Shein all the goddamn time to buy some shit. Y'all didn't want to ban Temu or Shein?
Those are greater security risks.
You know what I mean? Like, or Alibaba? I have to type in a credit card for this shit. But TikTok is the problem. Meanwhile, over there on Meta, everybody has ever had a Facebook account can attest to this. Your shit's been fucking hacked. It's been hacked. Don't try to lie and say it hasn't. It has been hacked. At least once.
Yep.
I got a friend that still can't get into her goddamn Facebook account. And
Somebody
every time
has
I see him,
sent you a message
oh my
with a
God.
link that says, you know, I can't believe this happened, or look what happened. We went to school with them, or something to that effect, and you can't open it.
Nope.
But you have to log in to open it, and then everything goes crazy.
Then it's got you, bitch.
And guess what? Guess what? A lot of people do. They call their carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Because I took those calls.
Listen,
Fucking bastard.
I called the TikTok phone number to try to get my goddamn account back. It was a call center someplace, and they job me out, and now my account's just floating around. I don't even want to look at it because I'm afraid it's just going to be plus size Russian women with guys that survived Chernobyl having sex. I ain't trying to see that, B. I ain't trying to see that. I told everybody, like, hey, my shit got hacked. If you get anything from me, it ain't me. And then sure enough, my cousin was like,
Sounds like me.
My ex-spouse, they lost their account to a hack.
yep.
Can't get on Facebook since 5, 6, 7 years now. It's been a
Listen,
while.
that shit sent my wife into a damn tizzy because she's got grandkid pictures and our wedding pictures and growing up pictures and all the kids and all of that shit's on Facebook.
Yeah.
I told her I'm gonna buy a 6 terabyte fucking hard drive so she can get all her shit off of there just in case some shit like that does happen. But that's not a security risk. No congressional hearing to buy Facebook for 51% and let the government own it. None of that. But TikTok? Little itty bitty racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, anti-Semitic, Islamophobic, transphobic, and ableist. Really? I got to worry about. The only thing that has not been hacked in my time being on social media, less than TikTok, is my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel a lot of y'all are on right now used to be just mine. And then I turned it into Ghost Claw Productions Radio. It's never been hacked. I've never gotten a message from Google going, hey, yo, somebody got your shit.
Somebody trying to get into your.
Somebody trying to get in your shit. You might want to do something about it because they putting up videos of your shit and you're going to get violation. It ain't never happened. Matter of fact, ask Angry and George. Every time they've ever tried to log into the YouTube account, they're texting me with numbers. 66. The fuck? And then I looked at, oh fuck. Okay, y'all wanted to log in.
I still can't listen to the radio channel on my own computer. It doesn't work. It does not work for me. Or my phone.
I think you need to plug in.
Sigrid said, yeah, you do probably need to plug in. Sigrid said that PlayStation always gets hacked. PlayStation.
Yeah.
PlayStation gets hacked more than TikTok.
Yeah.
We could start making a list of shit.
PlayStation seems to get hacked like every other month.
That's what I'm saying. We could make a conversation about shit that is American owned that is hacked constantly before you would even touch TikTok. Like, I really want y'all to think about this. Who in the fucking Chinese government would want the data from my videos? I cuss like a sailor. You can't translate that shit over there in.
That's
what
what
you're talking about.
I've said it 1,000 times, and I was just actually funny thing. I was watching The Last Samurai the other day, with Tom Cruise, and whatever. Forget the story. Point is, they say something in the movie where, like, kanji, which is Japanese characters, their language, never really says what it means. And like, so what are you doing, actually? They don't know what we're talking about. They don't care.
No, they don't give a fuck. I want y'all to picture this. Picture this, if you. My Chinese spy has watched enough of my TikToks. He now knows me by my government name, Thomas McCormick. He knows my professional name.
And we broadcast to the internet, so we could have listeners in China.
Imagine this. My Chinese spy holding a little headphone to his ear and translating these words.
I think only is banned in Belarus.
Fuck you twice in the forehead with a stiff jank covered in fuck you sauce. Now,
yes,
here would be
exactly
right.
He says have sexual relations with your forehead with some mystery sauce on it. That works. That works.
That's the point I'm making. Like, what does my porn preference? How does that help you?
I'm trying to figure that out my goddamn self.
Right.
Right. Like, you're hacking my device. Oh, this is what she looks at. This is what she likes, gets off on. Like, how does that help you? Does that make you money?
here's Randall.
Okay,
Here's
cool,
Randall.
I guess.
Here's Randall.
I don't
our
watch
A1,
porn, but hey, whatever.
He's our A1 day one villain. He was on this show when it was we didn't even know what the fuck we were doing half the time. We just followed Jeff Kennedy, so we started listening. This is what he said in the Facebook chat. Okay. My first Facebook account was stolen in February 2021. I fought Facebook for 6 months to regain it before just giving up and starting a new Facebook account page. Randall is in his goddamn 70s. 70s.
Yeah.
If Randall started a TikTok page, he'd be safer over there. I mean, what's the worst thing gonna say? You old fucking leftist. Fuck you, you old leftist. Like here, Randall might say something or follow a link. My shit literally got hacked because I looked at something on the Facebook marketplace. I didn't fucking buy it. I just looked at it.
Got it. Exactly.
Mhm.
And you know what? Randall, he's in the same age range as my father. My dad, who's like the most wholesome person in the fucking world, he got hacked. He got hacked on Facebook.
Mhm.
Like
And every time Jeff Zuckerberg has to bring his punk ass up there to talk to Congress about the fact that, once again, your shitty ass little fucking social media application has been hacked again and you sold their data again.
but ban TikTok because
he
it's
always has that
foreign.
same forlorn, stupid ass look on his face. Well,
Mhm.
Senator, we have made more. We have made safer safeguards to where people's accounts wouldn't get hacked, and we have thought about it very carefully. Bitch.
All right. I know this is. I mean,
and
we're live, and I know people see this, and maybe the Secret Service is going to show up my door tomorrow. But does Mark Zuckerberg not have the most punchable face ever?
He does.
I want to roundhouse kick him.
Speaking of which, fellow villain and good friend of the show, Demi Collin, in our
Discord.
Discord chat, just said that he confirmed it with his girlfriend that Facebook now owns TikTok. And I'm trying to confirm that.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Got to
Oh,
fucking
hold up.
They replace live with thoughts. Thoughts?
Thoughts. Thoughts.
Check in here.
Ideas.
Hold on.
I see potential buyers.
Hold.
I don't see any
on.
news articles saying that TikTok
minute.
or saying that Facebook
Concepts.
bought.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't see
What?
anything that confirms that Meta bought.
Yeah, I'm having
Yeah.
trouble.
I don't see anything.
It's a lot of hearsay and
My
Speculation.
It would be headline news.
yeah.
So
Wait
it
a
would
minute.
be on any Google News, HuffPost, CNN.
Yeah, it'd be
Fox News.
it would literally be everywhere. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
how the fuck was TikTok down for several hours? It came back up mysteriously like the invasion of the body snatcher that it is. And my live access is suspended till the 25th of January. Who writes this? Who is writing this shit? Who in the fuck is writing this? Who said, you know what? It was down. We're gonna give him a violation anyway. Because he's special. And the account warning.
Even though he wasn't
Of
able
course.
to access his
I wasn't
account.
even able to.
Well, and
Violation.
that's what I do want to say. This though, this is what's so amazing. Is now we're not streaming on TikTok. We can say gun, rape, murder, dead, fuck you. Right.
Republican sheriffs are raring to implement Trump's deportation plans.
Most recent article I can find: TikTok ban live updates. Trump says TikTok is back, and victory rally as app restores access. Now, that's to be clear, the app restored access, not Trump.
Not true.
Mhm.
And
The
again,
Yeah,
app
no.
did it. They
Yeah.
they
This is what
canceled
I'm
access
talking about.
and then they restored it. They did that, not Biden, not Trump, not anyone else.
if TikTok is the body snatcher, like if it's the pod,
Mhm.
if it's the pod person, Donald Trump has to be the pod. That would make him the pod. There was a
Yeah.
TikTok beforehand, Then it went to
Oh,
sleep.
hell, the brain's plugged.
And then the pod broke open. It's beautiful. It's glorious. Come on out. Speak. And we have fun. And then it's like, praise you, thank you, President Trump, for doing something you didn't fucking do yet.
For doing something you did not fucking do. Fuck
He
you.
hasn't even fucking done anything yet. Up here talking on True Social, bitch.
That motherfucker is doing nothing except watching YouTube and jerking off.
Making
That's
claims.
all
No.
he's doing right now.
Can't
no-
do.
No, he's watching TikTok now and jerking off.
Now preparing
TikTok.
to do a bunch of shit that he should.
I thought maybe he
somebody
was
t-
watching us. I thought maybe he was watching us and jerking off. Yeah. Girl can hope.
That makes me feel a lot of things.
Now I want to shower.
Yeah.
Shower in water so hot that I look like a
I
lobster.
thought you said a shot.
No, I want to shower. Fuck out of here. Like,
I want
if
to
Donald
shot.
Trump is touching himself to this fucking
Man,
show,
I
I
don't
don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, hey, bro,
Thomas can go take a shower. I'll
my
take
eyes
the
are
shot.
up here.
I'll
Man.
take the shot. Thank you. I'll take the
You
shot.
can take the shot. I'll take the shower. Fuck out of here with that. But let's say for the sake of argument, the worst kept secret in American history is actually formed. And on Tuesday, TikTok is finally bought by Meta. Y'all leaving?
Okay,
That's-
well, I
that's
already
deep
talked
in.
about this earlier.
Well-
You know, you guys saw the video I made where I didn't do a goodbye video. I just did a video where I was sharing videos with my best friend. I haven't posted much since even the election, so I don't know that I'm gonna go back. I don't feel the pull to do so. I don't.
It just
Well, my thing
It's
is,
not fun anymore.
yeah,
It's not fun.
no, not really. I mean, if I do, which I'm more than likely I'm not, it'll be just to scroll while I'm taking a shit. Not gonna.
that would be
Right.
about it.
That'd be it.
That would,
You
that
know
would
what?
probably
You know
be
what's
about
fun?
it.
You know what's fun for me? What's fun for me is this show that we do every
Yeah.
Sunday night.
Yeah,
What's fun for me is the Rules of Nerdquisition that me and Gilbert do every week.
absolutely.
Those are the things I look forward to. I no longer wake up in the morning like, oh, I need to check TikTok. What's going on? 'Cause I don't fucking care.
It just it
Right?
just
Yeah.
between the endless, like, I don't know, marginalization of people whose voices are really fucking needed. Because
Yeah.
I get it.
Mhm.
I read 4 fucking opinion pieces on Fright where they were basically like, is anybody really gonna miss TikTok? Oh, TikTok isn't really a big thing. I get it. TikTok has white girls stealing black people's dances and being famous. It also has cat videos and people falling off of shit. I get that. I understand that. But there are some fucking fantabulous educators, authors, historians, and people such as that use that application. But ever since that funky ass fucking TikTok store showed up, it hasn't been the same. It just has not been the motherfucking same. It just seems like
No,
it's
because all content now is all driven towards the TikTok shop.
Sell a shit.
yes, people literally have to
Yeah,
go
that's
on
why we
lives.
always say whenever we say something controversial, we're like TikTok shop. So
Yeah,
we'll
you have to
get-
say, "Oh, love TikTok shop." You know, TikTok shop is the best. You know that
So
that
you
type of
stand
shit.
a chance of that video getting out.
Hey,
Yeah.
Randall hit a 3-pointer from his front porch. Why should any one of you go back to TikTok when it has cut off the villain's view week after week for bullshit?
Absolutely.
Boom,
I mean,
boom.
Boom.
I can't even argue with that. And
No.
the impetus
As-
for this
as-
entire fucking
Then
radio
I
station.
can just clip the show and put it up there for clip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here's the
entire-
here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. The villain's view, TikTok, isn't going anywhere.
No, it's
We
not.
gonna be here next week. We gonna
And-
be
and
here
the
next
week
week.
after that, and a week
The
after
week
that.
It's
after-
gonna be right here.
The fucking
Fuck yeah.
impetus for
Fuck
even
yeah, fuck
creating
yeah, fuck
this
yeah.
fucking radio station in the first place was
Yes.
because we saw what was coming down the fucking pike, which is this. They have made print media bend the knee. They have made television media bend the
Yep.
fucking knee.
Mhm.
They made radio media, bend the fucking knee. The last gasp is social media. It's the last one. It is literally the last fucking fig leaf. And if Zuckerberg is in the pocket of the incoming right-wing administration, if Elon Musk is in the pocket of the right-wing Republican-led fucking whatever, TikTok selling out to them is the equivalent of Joe and Mika going down to sniff the throne after talking so much shit about the fucking guy. Remember, TikTok literally became big because of the pandemic, number one, and number two, because Trump wanted to get rid of it. Now he's the savior.
Yeah, but here's the
fuck?
thing, and I think you'll agree with me, Thomas, and everyone else in the show. You remember that movie with Christian Slater, Pump Up the Volume,
Yes, I remember.
pirate radio? Even if because we're on YouTube, which is owned by Google, and whatever, and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Even if we're taken off we're still going to broadcast.
Yeah.
You can take us
Still.
off the air on all these sites.
Still.
We're still going to broadcast one way or another,
Yeah.
pirate or not. We're going to do it. You cannot get rid of us. You cannot do it.
No.
Help me.
The one thing I will say about fan bases, you can go live. You can start a fan base account and go live. The only downside that I have to it is that anytime you want to like somebody's comment or like somebody's video, you have to pay for it. Like you got to buy 1,000 likes or 1,000 hearts for like, I don't know, fucking, I think 10 of them is like 99 cents or something.
And can we?
That one I have a problem with, but I can go fuck. I don't need TikTok to do the sound of coffee in the morning. I don't.
No. And to be clear on something, fan base. If you're all looking for another platform outside of TikTok to go to, fan base, black owned.
Yep. Isaac
Yes.
Hayes III owns fan base. And it would be, and they're still looking for investors. So let's say you got
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sign
go
up.
invest
after
some
the
money
show.
in fan base, make it bigger. You know,
I'll sign up after
Yeah.
the show. Yep, let's do it.
I have
Blow it
such
up.
a problem with this because they are throttling our ability to just fucking tell these people go fuck yourself. Listen,
Yeah.
marches is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all had one yesterday. Yay. One hand clap, whatever. But the best way to stick it to these motherfuckers is to stick it to these motherfuckers. One of the beauties of us having a show after 9 p.m. is that we can talk the way we want to talk. Is it rough? Yes. Is it profanity laced? Of course. We're 4 grown-ass adults. And
even as a
one of
girl,
the
I
two
can
owners
stick
of the
it to
fucking
people.
radio station are on this fucking show. So guess what? We say what the fuck we want to. We say what the fuck we want to. As long as the boss cast is paid for, I ain't playing with you. As long as the boss cast is paid for, bitch, we can be on the air whenever the fuck we want to.
I don't know. You can talk to my boss.
Exactly. Like you got to be.
We are such fucking dorks. Why do you people watch us? We are such dorks.
We keep trying to explain this to you each week.
It's like, why?
I don't know
Why?
Each week we start this thing, and then y'all are like, "I'm gonna go watch that," and we go, "You
It's
gonna
like-
watch that?"
Why?
It's like,
Why are you
really?
here?
Like,
Oh,
what?
y'all.
Really?
You do know who we are, right? You understand this.
Like we're
It's in the advertisement.
like we looking at you confused. Like we looking at you confused. Just like you sure you're in the right place?
You do know who we are, right? We ain't changed. This
In a
this
damn
particular
Yeah.
lineup of this show hasn't changed, and we not going
Meet
to.
the new boss, same as the old boss.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Marco in the YouTube chat wants to speak to our
He's
man.
to the manager.
Hey, Mr. Marco, you remember the first episode of the Chappelle show where they went in pop copy? Remember that? Guess what, motherfucker? I am the manager.
I am the manager.
Actually, Mr. Marco, that would be Smoking Hot Jess. You can
Yeah,
talk
she's
to
the
her.
showrunner.
You can talk to her.
Talk to her. We ain't got nothing to do with it.
Don't come at the four of us. Don't come at the four of us.
We do what we supposed to do. Y'all just, but we
Do we though?
I don't know.
But do we?
Do we though? Do we really? Has it been apparent yet? But if you throttle social media to the point where you've because that's the other word I was thinking about, monopolizing.
No.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg already owns Instagram. Instagram used to beat the shit out of Facebook. It did. You couldn't beat Instagram. Like
That's
you
why
could
he
pull
bought
that
it.
shit on
People
TikTok.
left
but
Facebook to go to
people
Instagram.
left Facebook to go
Yeah.
to Instagram. So what did he do? He bought it. I think he bought. Doesn't Zuckerberg own Snapchat as well?
No.
No,
Who owns it?
Snapchat
No.
is owned by Snap Incorporated, and they are a separate entity.
Yeah.
No, he tried. He tried to buy it,
tried.
but
I'm pretty sure he
tried.
went there.
Yeah, he
put
tried,
some
but they
money
didn't
on the
sell.
table, and they looked at him like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, bitch, we are Snapchat up in this motherfucker. So, and if you notice, the one group of people Zuckerberg doesn't fuck with is YouTube. If you put
Well,
a,
I'm not
YouTube is
fucking
owned
with
by
that Google.
if you put a gun to the back of my
YouTube is owned by
fucking head-
Google. YouTube
Yes.
is owned
Yeah.
by Google, right?
But think about it. When it was just independently owned, it was still beating fucking YouTube's ass. Because between the gamers, the educators, the reactors, the ease of being able to make a video whenever the fuck you want to and post it. I know that because I was doing that. YouTube is in its own galaxy. Like YouTube will look at Facebook money and go, if you don't get that fucking shit out of my face, bitch. We make movies over here. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
and Google's
The
been doing
fuck
this
out of
thing
my
for
goddamn
ye-
face.
Google's been doing this thing for years, since before Snap, since before TikTok, or all of that. It is the by definition preferred long form video platform.
Yes. And
Period.
yes, Google is an evil fucking empire. Do not get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. They know this, and I know they know this. But Facebook never tried YouTube. Like Facebook understood that YouTube was in a different weight class. That's like being a middleweight world champion wanting to fight a heavyweight. People get knocked the fuck out. If you don't get your little ass out of this
Right.
goddamn ring, you can only run for so long.
You
They
know
weren't
you're
even-
a mid card. Just stick to your
Yeah,
lane.
they weren't even in the same, like you said, in the same weight class. They were
No.
two different things. That's like,
Yes.
red and blue. It's two different things.
But then here comes.
But then TikTok came out, or well,
Yes.
even not even TikTok, but Vine first,
But
and
yes,
then-
Yes.
and
Yes.
then TikTok, and then everybody now has these short form videos.
Yes.
We've got Instagram Reels, we've got YouTube Shorts, we've got
Mm-hmm.
like everybody
know what?
wants to do
Mhm.
the short video thing.
even with that, YouTube Shorts are a totally different beast from
Yes.
Instagram Reels or
Mhm.
Facebook Shorts. Because in a goddamn YouTube short, you could give a motherfucker an entire history lesson on why Buckles was on shoes. And that bitch could be 10 minutes long. It's still a short. You go, hi, my name's Bob. I enjoy shoes. I want to tell you why they used to wear buckles in their shoes. Give me 10 minutes, I'll give you the world. And you can monetize that shit. It goes out. People are going, hey, man, did you know that the reason they put buckles on shoes because of slavery? No, I didn't know that. Yep. Something I learned on a YouTube short. You can't do that on Facebook. You can't. Like, you could do a Facebook short, and it's going to be wedged between little blue pill fucking advertisement and an advertisement for somebody's bikinis. Like you're not gonna get the same fucking effect. You know what I mean? Like I know. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? Give me stupid.
Like maybe that's just your targeted ads, bro. Because mine don't get that one.
No,
I mean the blue pill. Yeah, I'm at that age.
not my targeted ads. The
It's
fuck?
your targeted ads.
What is this blue pill talk? I'm 51 and trans, and I don't need the blue pill.
No, listen, hey, Donald Trump is
just
talking about
saying,
getting rid of gender.
Y'all doing something wrong. Y'all doing something wrong.
Donald Trump is talking about getting rid of gender affirming care. Hey guys, that includes them blue pills. If it don't get up, it's God's will. That's all I'm saying. Hey, what a Drake said, God's plan.
It's God's plan.
You done beat and fucked everything you're gonna do that, buddy. That shit ain't no more.
I actually have a doctor appointment on Tuesday morning where I'm going to ask my doctor, can I get 1 year's worth of hormones so that I can ration myself and not take them every day and survive the next 4 fucking years. Fuck you, Trump. Fuck you, Trump.
I mean,
fuck you.
Very uncomfortable place.
It's a monopolization of social media. Because if Facebook managed to buy fucking TikTok, I don't know how to say this to Zuckerberg. I don't really know how to convey this. And we're on Facebook, I need him.
Give it to me. I bet you I can paraphrase for you.
I need him to understand this. Facebook is ass. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't. But we got to be honest. Facebook is a can of ass.
Let me translate.
We talked about this actually in our group chat. And I think, Thomas, you're on the same level that I'm at, where we're like, we might move away from Meta.
We really might. I have not made a decision, but I did talk to Jeff about it. And if we
it sucks because we have a platform here.
Yes.
People watch us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes. If you are on a Sunday night and you ain't got nothing else to do, and all you have in the house is fucking Facebook, you can watch the Villain's View on Ghost Claw Entertainment. Nobody's saying that you can't. What we're saying is this:
we are very grateful.
We literally, from the bottom of my heart,
absolutely.
I told y'all, Randall, Donna Henry, we love y'all. Please understand that we are in no way, shape, form, or fashion saying, "Hey, screw you guys." Jay Thomas, we're not saying any of that. What we are saying is this: why are we giving more money to this motherfucker? Why?
Yeah, let's bring back MySpace from the dead. It's what Jesus would have done.
Hey.
Right.
I've looked into it. Tom is retired. He's rolling he's Scrooge McDucking in his billions. He does not give a fuck. He ain't coming back.
Of course.
Tom ain't gonna save us. Tom ain't gonna save us.
MySpace was bought by Rupert. MySpace was bought by Rupert fucking Murdoch.
Yep.
Of course.
Why do old
white
men buy shit and fuck it up? MySpace used to be the shit I eat.
Oh, we loved it. We all loved it because you could, if you had any kind of HTML programming knowledge, you could make a badass profile.
We all became hackers.
Oh, we were all hackers and programmers then.
Hey, there would have been no Soldier Boy if there had not been for MySpace. And I know that sounds
true. That is true.
I just don't want to go back to MySpace because I'm not creating a top 10.
I don't have a top 10.
Doing it.
I don't.
I don't want to relearn HTML. I don't
really
want to.
I got a top 10 of some shit that I cannot say on MySpace, so you'll never know. I can give you a top 10 comic books, but don't ask me for any other top 10s. Don't ask.
Don't ask. Music you played the other day on Sound of Coffee, because was that something?
Oh no, that's ours. That's the villains. That is the villains theme. That is our theme.
Did you write that?
I made it.
Did you create that?
Yes. Yes.
It was.
I got a whole.
Send me that shit, because that shit. I was jamming. I
got a whole fucking playlist I made. Literally.
Where?
You go on my iTunes.
Fucking where, dude? Where?
Where?
Go onto my iTunes.
Where?
Well, you can't go onto my iTunes. I actually have music that I've made.
This isn't like Spotify.
On what platform?
So look at it.
Okay. What I will do, because some of that shit is just, I was fucking around, I made it, it didn't even make any goddamn sense. Some of that is long as a motherfucker. I got songs in there like 9 minutes long.
That was fucking fire, and I was just jamming. I'm like, and then my boss called all of a sudden. Of course, like this bitch got to talk to me at 8 fucking o'clock in the morning.
Here's the crazy part. That was the music for our 3rd anniversary. the 3rd anniversary of the Villains Guild. That was that music. How did you not know that? I told y'all that. I said it was my music. He was like, "Hey, yo, I made a."
It's Tomify.
Hold on.
I
Wait a minute.
I just-
You
I
mean to
didn't
tell me
even
y'all
know
don't
that.
remember when I told y'all, "Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
I made a theme for us."
Yeah.
I didn't even know you made music until just now.
I got a fucking little thing. I got
Links.
Hold on. Wait
Girl,
a minute.
girl, I need links. I need links.
Wait a
and
minute.
text.
I'm trying to
I need
remember what the
things.
fucking name of the damn program is. Hold on. I got a program. Hold on.
He's got a program.
I think it's Music Maker Pro. And I
Oh,
just
this motherfucker! This motherfucker ain't going to bed tonight until I get my shit.
yo.
I'll text him
It's
until
called
the dead of morning.
Okay. I will send you the fucking song.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
I've got that one. I've got
Is this like,
I have
is this,
one
like,
for
is this like SoundCloud level or is this
it's
pre-SoundCloud?
Oh my God, Mr. Marco just called it. We are now a band. We are Thomas Bishop and the Boax.
Boaps.
Yeah.
What the fuck
wow.
is wrong with you, man?
Oh, wow.
Boap.
The fuck, man? We can't be the Boaps.
Boap.
Thomas the villain and the
We
three
need to
and
get
the, and the three.
listen.
We need
Boax.
to get to final thoughts before we run into.
I'm just letting
The
y'all
fucking
know.
teenagers. We need
Boap
to train
if-
wreck into teenage.
If you hear the Boaps, that's supposed to be an indication of, hey, somebody about to die. I know it sounds cool, but that's supposed to be an indication that a motherfucker is not going to be here anymore. If you see a crow and you hear Boap, that means somebody going to the upper room. That's not you don't name
That's
a band after that shit.
SC1 song names.
I just want to jam to that tune.
That
you were playing the
that
other
actually
day
brings
on
up a good
SoundCloud.
point.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Do you have
Michael
song
Pruitt-
names, Thomas?
Hold on. Michael Pruitt is
We
like,
kinda
we're going
wanted
to vote
that.
for Trump. I have that video. I have the long form extended version of that video of the we gonna vote for Trump. I'm trying to make the long form feature length version of they ain't gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna make. I'm trying. Y'all have to understand. I'm halfway. Not the swole meats. SZ, what the?
Swole meats.
And the swole meats.
Swole meats.
Listen. Only one of us on here has told their neighbor mine's bigger. So I'm not. I.
And it wasn't me.
It wasn't.
Hello,
me.
Mike. Hello, Micro. How are you tonight?
The fuck? Hold on. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Person.
Wasn't me.
Everybody pulling a Shaggy right now. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. I have never told my neighbor mine's bigger. That's just that would be
Fair.
But no, I make music all the fucking time. I fuck around with it. I've got one. I got one for our 4th anniversary.
Is your dick bigger than your neighbor? Yeah. This girl.
I've never asked. I got 2 neighbors on both. One is really, really old, and the other one's never
I'm just
home.
saying. Who was it?
Knock on
It
the door and
was,
go, hey
it
man,
was-
is
it
this
was-
bigger than yours? Like,
Obviously, it's this girl.
but I make my own music. So if I decided to start a show on GCPR called Thomas's Favorites Mix, or I could do that because it's my own shit. We saw this coming. The monopolization of social media, we saw this shit coming. Every one of us saw it coming. It pissed me off when Bird Boy called the fucking Villains Guild an internet club.
Club,
Bitch,
yeah.
are you
An
first of
internet
all,
club.
an internet club?
Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, like fuck him. But
Fuck
anyway,
you.
you gotta be
Fuck you.
you gotta be one simple-minded motherfucker if you think all we do is hang out on social media. Social media can be manipulated. The whole impetus for the fucking guild was a phase 5 where we were no longer beholden to an app. Oh, we can only meet on an app. Oh, we can only do things on an app. Bitch, fuck you. We got a member of the guild that pulls trucks, for fuck's sake. The fuck are
Pulls
you talking
trucks.
about?
I
Pulls
drag trucks for a mile for charity. Like that's
And
impressive.
that-
I would not do that, but
I mean,
Tiger
I
Balm, God damn you.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
I drag
Fucking
trucks.
Save some for the rest of us. See how they just
Fuck,
I
man.
You know, I raise money for children for children's
dragging
school
my
supplies.
truck.
We're like, oh wow, that's great, Tiger. How do you do that? I drag trucks. Hey man, for real, I can't.
With my
like, I don't
kids
even,
in it.
Like, I don't even
I
put kids in it.
donated.
Just
With
their
his own
extra
children
weight.
in it. The fuck, he
I
just pulls the
donated.
truck.
I donated $50 to a local LGBTQ charity this year.
Listen, I'm not.
He's dragging trucks.
I
I'm like,
donated to
here's
him.
my credit
Mhm.
card number.
Hey, on behalf of the Villains Guild, I bought bags for school supplies and shit like that. So that the guild as a whole collectively got together to send a family with a father who had stage 4 brain cancer to WrestleMania last year. It was literally one of the highlights of last year, and y'all know all the bullshit we had to go through last year. That was a fucking highlight.
Huge.
The fact that, without question, Scotty came to us with it, and we all just collectively, hey, go here, pitch in. That woman got donations from people she didn't know, and they all said the exact same thing: finish the story, or finish their story. Finish their story. It was it brought tears to my fuck, because you know how on Venmo you can donate to somebody and you can see all the donations they got, like
Right.
USMC Angry Veteran, his dog was sick here recently, and
Yep,
people were
remember
sending
that.
him money and it was just saying fake, right? The same thing with this family. People were sending them donations, 5, 10, 25, 25, 50, 100, and they were all saying the same thing: finish their story. I have a video on my phone that somebody sent to me, that I sent to them, of Cody fucking Rhodes hoping they get a chance to come to WrestleMania to see him finish his story. I still have that video. I've never watched it again. I sent it once and I might erase it, but it's such a touching fucking gesture. That's the shit that the Villains Guild is involved in. That's the shit that we do. We're not an internet club, and we damn sure ain't a social media club, because we don't need social media, because we see how the powerful are gathering together saying, hey, you know what? These people are learning too much on TikTok. Like, the head of the ADL even said that. The head of the ADL said we have to deal with the TikTok problem. And the problem was people were getting conversations and things of that nature from Gaza, from people who were in Gaza, and they were posting it to TikTok, and people were seeing it. So I get it. They want to monopolize this shit so that we're all Joe and Mika or Anna Kasparian and Jank Uger bending the fucking knee to these idiots. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Be clear about that. His name is Jank.
Jank. Yeah.
Fuck you,
Jank.
Jank.
Like, one of the things that I love so much about Jeff, one of the things I love so much about Jeff is the fact that Jeff in his old school kind of way feels the same way I do. Like, I'm like 2 years younger than him, but we both have the same mentality. We don't have to go gently into that good night. We don't.
No, I'm 3 years younger than you, and I think that three or four. I don't know. How old are you?
I'm 53.
53.
You just turned 50. So
I'll be 51 this month, actually.
Yeah, so you're like 2 years.
2 years younger.
2 years.
We have the same mentality, same thought. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, Gambit's the youngest person on this show, and Gambit started off. One of the first things I ever seen out of Gambit was,
"Aw, there's kids here."
Called a grown ass man.
You are older than all of my children, so feel better.
One of the first videos I ever saw from Gambit was Resistance. Like, I don't remember, you were driving in something, or I don't remember what the fuck it was, but you had said something about Trump that had me crying. Like, I was laughing my ass off. I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't even remember what it was.
Kid Rock is the threat, or is the It was
Right.
Kid Rock is the Fred Durst of Ted Nugent or something like that.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
don't
one.
remember the first
That's-
video I saw of yours, Gambit, but you were doing the Lords of Swine podcast
Oh yeah.
lives like years ago.
Yeah.
And I would just pop into those like, hey, that's cool. I
Yeah.
don't even think
Yeah,
I was following Thomas then. I was just like,
No, I did the same as well. Yeah, just
Yeah.
pop into those lives. Yeah.
It just goes to show you that there are forces bigger than us that are trying to control a narrative. And I honestly don't I want to say I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I already know why. You got a generation coming up, because I won't say all boomers, but a lot of boomers have just listen. Roseanne Barr is rapping with box braids in her hair.
God.
I mean, that's the timeline we are in.
Roseanne, I'm saying this out loud for Karma to hear. I hope your hair falls out.
Oh my God.
I hope your hair falls out, you stupid bitch. I hope your hair falls out.
Roseanne is rapping with box braids.
No, fuck that. I hope your hair falls out, you stupid bitch. We are getting to the end though, 5 minutes to go. So Gambit, you got to send us home. You got to
Yes,
close
man.
this out.
It's on you, buddy. It's on you.
Oh God, we just skipped all final thoughts.
No, we did not. We still we have time. I tell you what, if we
I'll
don't
be
have
quick.
time for anybody's
I'll be quick.
final thoughts, we'll give it to Gambit.
Yep.
Come
So
on, man.
here's the thing.
How about let's just forego final thoughts and give it to Gambit. Go.
Yes,
Gambit, you're up.
All right.
So here's the thing: is we are on the verge of a problem starting tomorrow that we are going to see propagate for the next 4 years, and I don't know what's going to happen, because obviously we've already seen the problems that have come along and are going to continue. And here's the thing. We've already seen the people that we've called heroes kiss the ring and bow down. Snoop Dogg is performing. That's one of the biggest disappointments that I've ever heard. Fuck that. There is more of a reason for us now more than ever. The villains are here to stay. We're not going anywhere. And with that, we have to come to the conclusion of another fantastic episode of The Villain's View. Thank you, everyone in the chats. Thank you to all our listeners on the radio. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for T. Nathan, for Conversations with T. Nathan, up next. Till next time, Viva la Maquis. Get me off this thing before I get.
Look at it. Look at that. Look at that.
What?
I don't know what that means, but goddamn it, I'm there, dude.
It means we fight.
We
That's
fight.
what it means. It means we
Goddamn,
fight. We fucking